Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome. I know it's been a long time and it's so good to be back with you. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about Wayne Goss's new releases, the lipstick, lip gloss, and the lip liner. These were a Mother's Day present for me, and that was yesterday. And I watched his video, and then, he had Mel Thompson do the swatching and trying on, and so the colors just looked so pretty, and my husband was a total trooper. I sent him the link. I'm like, you got to be on at 10 a.m. PST, and he's been out of town, but he did it and it was fantastic. So I got 3 lipsticks, 2 glosses, and 2 lip pencils. So let's start with the lip liner. I don't have anything on my lips right now. And this is the color Mauve. And I think it's supposed to be just really neutral. I will say, one of the things that I really loved when Mel was doing it is she would color in her whole lip area with the pencil and then go over it with the gloss, which at least on video looked amazing. I can't wait to try that. I don't know if I'm going to try it in this video, but we'll see. I will admit I don't use a ton of lip liner. Oh, as you can see, because I color on myself. I'm usually just kind of more of a gloss and go kind of girl, but I will say that that is a really pretty shade. It is very close to my natural lip color. And so that's a good neutral. So let's start with maybe the most neutral shade that I picked up. This is Lotus. And it is it looks like a really beautiful nude. Okay, so it goes on easily. It's a cream. I'm just checking my mirror down here. It's not difficult to put on, don't get me wrong. It is feels very moisturizing, and went on nicely. I'm just, my latest faves, I'm totally in love with those Uma Beauty lipsticks. Okay, doesn't go on quite as nice as those. But beautiful packaging, kind of black lacquer with Wayne Goss down here in the bottom. And, okay, this is so pretty. I do not do a lot of nude lipsticks. I've tried so many, and I've just had a really hard time finding a shade that works well with my skin tone, and dang, yeah. Okay, you like a lipstick when you really don't want to take it off, even though you're shooting a video. So let's just try. This is one of the things that Wayne talked about in his video, topping it with a gloss. And so this gloss is Chrysanthemum, and it has shimmer in it. And okay, let's top that. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty. That gave it, I feel like, a little bit darker of a look. And Wayne said he put just a hint of mint in these, and it is. Can you even smell it? I forgot to smell. Okay, I know it's mint, but if I did not know it was mint, do you remember that paste in elementary school? It came in huge tubs, and you would take the popsicle sticks and scoop out the paste, and like kids would eat the paste because it had kind of a minty smell. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, and it's a thick gloss. It's not goopy. but it is thick, which to me means it's going to wear well. All right, so enough of the love fest here on this. I will take this off, move on to the next one. Okay, back to nude lips, and this lip liner is Sepia, and it's a little darker. There we go. So let me put that on. Okay, and you can definitely see this is a little bit darker, but again, really nicely goes with my lip color. This would be really pretty. Fill it in, top it with a gloss, and go. Moving on to the darkest shade that I got in the lipsticks. I think, let me just check them. This one is Orchid. And, all right, the Sepia lip liner does not go with the Orchid lipstick. That is pretty. Just a, you know, it's kind of a neutral, it's orangey, a little bit of brown, but not in your face. Just, oh, what a pretty color. I think, you know, Wayne said he spent a lot of time on these color formulations, and I think you can totally see it because it's just a really pretty shade. It's not in your face, and I can see that it would look good on a lot of skin types. The tubes, here, it has a detent, so it snaps on really securely, so that's not coming off in your purse or anything. All right, that's pretty. Again, I don't really want to take it off, but let's move on. This shade is Carnation, and I think this was the shade that I meant to go with the Sepia liner, but I'm just going to put this on. Okay, this has a little bit more of a pink base to it, not surprising with a name like Orchid. And, it's a pretty color. I am not loving it. I tried to just do really neutral makeup today, and for me, I feel like this shade needs maybe a brighter, bolder eye than what I am wearing today. So I know it has a place in my collection of lip colors. It's just not one that I'm like, ooh, I'm in love with it. But let's try topping it with Petunia. That's this gloss. And let's see what that does to it. All right, so Petunia is a very sort of nude gloss, and well, it didn't change it enough for me to go, oh yeah. So like I said, I can definitely see it in my collection of lipsticks, but not my fave. Okay, my lips are starting to get really dry. Let's try that first gloss, the Chrysanthemum, all by itself. That is pretty. Again, really neutral, a good bit of shine. I do like, it's quite shiny. Feels great. Like I said, it's thick without being tacky. Yeah, that's pretty. And because I can't take this off again, my lips are dying. So let me do one swatch here of Chrysanthemum, and then one of the Petunia, just so you can at least see on the back of my hands what they're like. So there you go. You can see that Petunia is the top one, And that is certainly more opaque, but it's also a lighter color. And the chrysanthemum's on the bottom. It's a little more sheer, but it's got the shimmer. And yes, I'm a gloss girl. Love them. I'm just, like I said, I got my mirror right down here, and I can't stop looking. It's like, wow, that's pretty. So yes, if you were lucky enough to get the colors that you wanted before they sold out, how do you like them? Did you get just the lipsticks, glosses? Did you try the pencils? Leave me comments down below if you were able to also score this Wayne Goss stuff. If not, let me know, like, what colors are you hoping to try? Wayne did say that these are not limited edition. He basically only had budget to run a batch of so many. And then the proceeds from those sales would fund the next production run. So it's going to be, I can't remember if he said a few months, but none of these are limited edition. They're not going away. You will be able to get them. Just if you didn't get in on the first run, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit. So thank you so much for joining me today. I will say that I've got some new makeup that I have been playing with, and I'm kind of getting back in my somewhat normal routine. This whole COVID-19 quarantining just really knocked me for a loop. So we're just about at the 2-month mark, and I am just trying to get back to something normal. So thank you so much for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and have a fantastic day.